учили на таком инструменте, на котором нет гамм.
I said, I'd like to play the instrument which, when you don't need to play scales.
Но мой отец мне сказал, что гамма играет даже на барабане.
But my father told me that even the percussionists play scales.
Я не знаю почему. Я никогда не видела арфы, я никогда не слышала арфы.
I've never seen the harp and never heard one.
Я ее видела только на картинках.
I saw it only on the pictures.
И я сказала, тогда учи меня на арфе. Но почему?
And I told him, then I'd like to play the harp, but I don't know why.
Мое первое впечатление, когда я пришла, да, я начала учиться у профессора Эрды, начала. И то, что я увидела, когда я пришла, я увидела каких-то два больших, как мне показалось, утюга.
When I first came to my first professor at Delhi, and first I came to the harp class, I saw two big irons. Because they were in...
Таким образом, я начала учиться на арфе. Я полюбила арфу всем сердцем.
When I started to play the harp, I loved it with my whole heart.
Мой дорогой профессор Мария Корчинская мне привела в очень замечательную школу.
My beloved professor Maria Karczynskaya gave me a wonderful school.
И она всегда говорила мне, помните, Вера, порядок в игре.
And she often told me, remember, Vera, the ordnung in your playing must be.
Ритмус, тон, и всю жизнь я играю так, продолжаю.
And for my whole life, I've been playing scales.
Thank you on behalf of the World Harp Congress to give you. On the other end, we'll see you. We're going to
don't think that I earned it, but all the same I'm very happy and thank you very much.
the same question.
Aber mein Vater hatte die Idee, ich solle Harpenistin werden. Und ich war gar nicht begeistert davon. Und dann haben wir uns überlegt, dass ich doch mal damit anfange. Dann hätten wir eine Harfe geliehen zuallererst. Und ich durfte nach Dresden zum Unterricht fahren, mit 15 Jahren. Und an Weihnachten hielt er hier eine große Rede und sagte, also entscheide dich, wenn du Klavier studieren willst, bleibst du in unserer kleinen Stadt. Wenn du aber nach Dresden willst, dann musst du Harfe studieren. Sagte ich natürlich, ich wollte weg. Also, natürlich, ich kam also nach Dresden.
Frau Wagner sagt, I'm so used to doing this vice versa. She just said that she's very surprised and happy to speak to us, and she said, well, she probably won't even remember half of what she was going to say. She started playing piano at age 7, but her father decided that she should become a harpist. So she started out by renting a small harp at age 15 and getting lessons in Dresden. Then Christmas that same year, her father said, well, make up your mind. If you want to continue piano lessons, because she wasn't enthused at all about the harp at first, you're going to stay here in a small town. But if you want to continue the harp, you can go to Dresden. And of course, getting away from home was a very big advantage, so she decided to go to Dresden.
Ich habe dann 3 Jahre bei Herrn Gottschalk, der älteren Mitgliedern hier noch bekannt ist, erster Harpenist in Dresden an der Staatsoper studiert. Und mein Ideal war aber Professor Saal in Berlin. Und ich nahm dann nach 3 Jahren ein Engagement an, um das zu finanzieren. Das war nicht ganz billig, ich musste also immer nach Berlin fahren. Und habe das aber durchgeführt und unendlich viel bei ihm gelernt. Er hatte ein großartiges Talent, etwas aus einem zu machen. Später war ich als erstes Engagement dann in Oberschlesien am Landestheater und kam nach 4 Jahren an die Staatsoper in Berlin. Nach dem Krieg bin ich meinem Mann zuliebe nach Westdeutschland gegangen und hatte die Möglichkeit, an der Hochschule in Detmold zu unterrichten. Das habe ich 10 Jahre getan, zu meiner größten Freude. Und nun bin ich in Pension. Ich freue mich an all den jungen Harfenistinnen, die so fleißig studieren, auch an meinen Schülerinnen, die hier alle da sind. Und ich muss sagen, ich wünsche allen ein glückliches Hafenleben.
Studied with Gottschalk in Dresden, who was the first harpist, but her real teacher was Saal in Berlin, who was the first harpist at the State Opera House. And of course, at the time, it was very difficult to always travel from Dresden to Berlin. But she said that it was worth the effort. She learned a great deal and had a very special talent to really bring out the best in every student. And then later on, had an engagement for 4 years in Oberschlesien, which is today East Germany, and I can't give you the English translation for that. It's Poland, I'm sorry, it's not Poland. And then was a harpist for the State Opera House in Berlin. After the war, Dora moved to West Germany with her husband, and then got a teaching engagement at the Conservatory in Detmold, where she taught for 10 years. My first teacher put me to the harp, so I'm extremely thankful to be able to sit here today. Thank you for all the good work.
People out that Dora has a wonderful granddaughter who is here with us too, and I'd like her to stand up and take a bow too. She's come to so many events. Now I would like to turn to lovely Rosa Balcells sitting next to me from Spain and ask her a few questions also. And je vais maintenant parler avec Rosa Balcells d'Espagne et je vais lui poser quelques questions en français. Elle va nous parler en français et je tâcherai de traduire après. Rosa, qui étaient vos professeurs au début?
Mes professeurs ont été à Barcelone, Dolores Sánchez pour l'art, Federico Alfonso pour l'harmonie et Tomás Boušková pour le piano. Alors après ça, j'ai été à Paris avec une bourse et la recommandation de Pablo Casals qui me connaissait pour travailler à l'école normale de musique avec Micheline Kahn et Georges dans l'harmonie.
I'm trying to think back in French. She went to Paris Conservatory. First she studied with Dolores Sanchez and Frederic Alfonso in harmony studies, and Tomás Boušková for her studies in piano. And then she received a scholarship to study with Micheline Kahn in Paris, and I know this part too. She was recommended by Pablo Casals to do this work. She also worked with Georges Dandolo for harmony. All of us know the Dandolo harmony studies. Continuez. Parlons maintenant de votre carrière. Une fois que vous êtes revenu en Espagne.
Alors j'ai continué à faire des concerts. Pablo Casals m'a fait jouer avec son orchestre. L'introduction était à l'école de Ravel, que j'avais 16 ans. Et après le concert de Mozart, et faire un morceau. J'ai donné des récitals aussi. Après ça, j'ai eu l'opportunité de prendre possession, d'entrer dans le conservatoire pour la place de professeur de l'art. Et j'ai resté là jusqu'à il y a 3 ans que j'ai eu la retraite, 44 ans. Et mon plaisir a été de voir comme les jeunes gens qui étaient très peu nombreuses au commencement, elles ont été à 90 ans de numéro, jusqu'à j'ai eu 20 élèves dans la classe. Et j'étais très satisfaite. Ça donne une grande joie, n'est-ce pas, de voir que les gens aiment l'art.
Merci beaucoup. Je vais tâcher de traduire ça. Rosa was saying that after she finished her studies, she went back to Spain and she appeared as soloist with orchestra many times. I know you did. You were also a part of an orchestra. She did the introduction to Allegro Ravel as soloist with Pablo Casals was the conductor of the group that she played with, and also the Mozart concerto with Casals conducting. And then she became the professor of harp at the conservatory, where she has remained up until 3 years ago. And I know she has taught and formed many harpists in Spain. And I also had asked her to speak to the question of what gave her the greatest happiness in her career as a harpist. And she said it was working with these wonderful young people and seeing them come to love and appreciate the harp so much. And I know they love and appreciate their teacher, Rosa Balcells, very much. have Ursula Lantrodt, and she is going to, I think, speak to us in English. We're thrilled to have her here, and she's going to try to do it in English, and then I think you can translate yourself into German.
Dear friends, since my early childhood, I have been completely under the harp's spell. At night, I was dreaming about it, and by day, I tried to imitate its sound on the piano, because I had a harp of my own at that time. And since I was 15, it has been my aim to make the harp more popular in Germany as a solo instrument. My concerts and my pedagogical work, as well as special harp days and competitions, which I initiated, helped me to achieve this aim. Today, Germany is actively involved in the worldwide development of the harp. This can be felt especially in Bavaria. A harp teacher must be engaged in research work again and again, and must have the courage of going new ways, as for example did our great Henriette Bonnier, my teacher. Let me quote a few words from her Méthode d'Art, which perfectly demonstrates her cosmopolitan attitude and her flexibility. My method is not only basing on the French school, but I was able, and I'm not afraid of saying so, to include the methods of other countries too, out of quotation. My studies in Germany with Max Stahl in Berlin, and France with Henriette Bonnier and Pierre Jamet, helped me to attain a synthesis of both schools, but at some very special techniques, the Bohemian method is involved as well. Pierre Jamet pleads for an exchange and a mutual approach of the different harp schools. In his Association Internationale, he has demonstrated how this could be done. He prophesies that one day there will be only one universal harp school. And Marcel Rojani formulates it like this: mastery of the harp does not depend on any system. There is only one way of playing the harp. That is to play it well. Out of quotation. This is a great challenge for the teacher. I would like to give you a few rules from my point of view. How this aim can be achieved. Firstly, you have to recognize the interaction of sound and movement, besides the mastering of musical and technical rules and conditions. Secondly, physiologically perfect movement and adequate breathing are the necessary requirements for a good tone. Thirdly, an upright posture from the back enables you to play in a relaxed way. Fourthly, it is important to recognize the pelvis area as the main physical center of the human body. When these requirements are fulfilled, you can start developing tone and legato playing. And then, one day, you will perhaps attain an interpretation where you can feel what is behind the notes. And now, I would like to wish you good luck. You all who came from far and near, united in our love for the harp. This great congress will be a milestone for the future in the history of the harp. I pay sincere admiration to all the organizers and helpers, and I want to thank them all, in particular Phia Berghout, for her work she did all the years.
We were going to honor one other harpist who is very celebrated in Austria, Louise Dreyer-Seidler, and unfortunately she died before the Congress took place. So we are very sorry to not be able to have her here with us in honor of her memory today. And now I would like to come to Phia Berghout. I would like to really just let her talk about anything she would like to talk about, and I know we'd all like to hear it. Phia.
Rosa, that was also a wonderful teacher. I like to honor her here, she did a wonderful job. And well, then one day she came to me and said, there will be soon a vacation in the Concertgebouw Orchestra in Amsterdam. You must take, what do you call that, audition. You will not get a job, it is already decided who will get it. So I had to fight to, and I got it, and I was lucky to play Walter, with Pierre Monteux, with Rachmaninoff hearing play, Pembauer playing the piano. It was a wonderful education for me. But I was always thinking, a harpist is a little bit lonely. And so what can we do to have contact internationally together? I'm from a small country, so there were in those days not so many harpists. Now it's quite different. I have wonderful former students who take care at the conservatoria and have fine students now. But there was only one class in my days with 3 students. That was all in the whole Netherlands. It was not so much. So it went to, I had to develop and to learn from other countries. And then I had the plan to make, I brought always my students together. Even when they finished their studies, come together every year, listen to each other, play for each other, and give courage to each other. And so that was the first meeting national. And then one day I got a letter from Israel, from Mr. Prof. And he told me, can I come and visit you? That was in '58. And he came to Amsterdam and we had a nice lunch together, and he said, I plan to have the first harp contest in Israel in 1959. And I said, oh, what a pity. I like to organize an international meeting in Holland. And he said, give us the honor. And I said, of course. So that was the first international contest in Israel. I will never forget it. That was perhaps the high point in my life. I saw, we knew each other by name. But there came Rajani, there came Sanzeno, there came Pierre Hermé, Zabaleta, from all different countries, Maria Koczenska, Mirai Floor, and well, it was wonderful. And so that was the start of an international meeting. And we can't be grateful enough to Israel that they did that for us and for the harp. Dulova came in with her students, and Maria Koczenska, and you all came, and we were together, and so many whom I regret are not anymore with us. I think of so many. I think of dear Inga Grove from Denmark, who came every year, and there was not so much harp playing in those years in the Scandinavian countries, but she came with her students, was building it up, and so many people came. And that was always, I must say, I had so many high points in my life. I'm very grateful, and I can't thank you enough. I think I'd like to finish with one word of big admiration for all my colleagues in so many countries who have sometimes in one city, one harp for the orchestra, for the conservatorium, for the practicing of the students, and they are big fighters for our instrument. I think we must appreciate that very much, and I hope that there will be one day that we are, like you mentioned already, that it will be one, that we can be together, help each other, because still I think after playing the violin and the piano, the harp is a wonderful instrument.